So this is your boy Terry and surpassing Google across the internet, and this is another hasty video. Uh, my hair is not well kept, and that's why I need it kept. But again, this is a hasty video, uh, part of a series called "Where Are You?" Uh, uh, Basically, I care about YouTubers that I've grown a connection with. Many of these YouTubers, I've watched their evolution and especially pay attention to their very elements. I'm very interested in humans and their reaction to stimuli, and many other things pertaining to humans and understanding life. And a large part of understanding life involves understanding humans. And that is why when it comes to YouTube, I don't just watch YouTubers and become fans. You know, that's generic. I really love these YouTubers. They're very person, and learn of my own person in the process of watching their evolution and growth. And in some cases, I may know some of these YouTubers more than they know themselves. Um, anyway, speaking of Cody, where is Cody? I just noticed that it's been long since I've seen Cody, and some 3 months since his last video. And he has a large fan base, and he has a very cool personality, one that's likable. Forget about his cute face. He has a likable personality. He has a personality that manages to portray things like humility, like a true connection with fellow humans. Even when he does his pranks, you will notice that he has a true connection with what he's doing, and he is himself basically. And again, there's that likability, which is a standard quality, the ability to appeal to the soft spot of human, a certain form of the gentility that is real. And it's obvious if you have watched too many other videos, from the very outset. And if you've paid attention to his evolution in his career on YouTube, then you'll know that some of his qualities are for real. And and you can also identify this with his friends, fellow YouTubers that constitute his clique. They have similar nature. I'm not able to remember or recall their usernames, like Big Dogs and Schapiro, and I've forgotten his channel. I can't remember him. The blonde guy that says he's Mexican. I can't remember his username. I'll talk about them at another time if they go, AWOL on YouTube. Basically, I'm here to encourage these people. For now, Cody, keep doing what you're doing, and there's something that's really lacking in the world as a whole, and it's greatness attached to substance. Most people, as they start to accrue accolades, they become so entitled, and their substance, because it was not there, they begin to change. But you have maintained your position as Cody all through. I've watched your evolution, like I mentioned, and that's very rare on the entire internet, that you've maintained your humility, your connection to human, even where you have accolades, popularity. You have maintained your own human, and that's where greatness lies. That's where your ability to continue to appeal to the soft part of human lies. That's the aspect of you that's cool, because it's a rarity in the world as a whole. You've maintained the consistency of what you do. Most people change. They start to do fake or made up pranks. Even television, mainstream, there's so much rehearsal, but the world in itself is shifting back towards the down to earth. We're getting to a stage where there's no doubt that humans will begin to reattain value, even though that's not the current state now. Things like Superman, robots appear to appeal to the large span of humanity more than humans themselves. But the world is going back towards the down to earth, and it's glad to see you maintaining your lane as a human. It's very rare across the internet, especially with people who gain popularity of you, or YouTubers who begin to measure themselves courtesy of their fan base and stuff like that. That's a very good quality and something I must commend. I really care, and I wish to get feedback from you as to where you are, where you have been. It's been 3 months, and hopefully if what's missing is some inspiration, then this can serve as a measure of inspiration. I'm not very fit. I don't have a life in truth. I don't even see sunlight. These are some of the things. I mean, sorry, I'm lost. I meant to say that your videos are encouraging. I'm not able to pull off watching an entire movie. I end up watching, hundreds of videos in short clips a day across YouTube. Most of them are suggested or recommended, because I don't have the ability to relax. I'm always always on. My brain is drained. I've not slept for years, and because of that, it has affected my being, my behavior, even my use of the internet. So I turn to your videos. I've watched so many of your videos, so many of them, especially because of that likability aspect of you and your maintenance of your human. I've returned, and I've paid attention to you and your very elements. You're still evolving, you're still young, and there's a lot to you that you do not know until date. I see it in your videos, and there's so many things I can tell you about you and your very evolution. But up to now, you're on the right track. I hope that this inspires you if you're down and needing of inspiration. That you come back strong with videos, and at least even if update videos to where you can just give feedback as to where you've been or what you're working on, and as to whether you're doing okay. Well, that is, we're missing you. I'm missing you. Let me speak for myself, and it's for real. Your boy Terry, I'm surpassing Google across the internet. I'm trying to do these videos and make it a constancy, but I need too much energy to be able to pull one video out. So I'm trying to remove all barriers to entry and create something that I can do more easily. I don't have the right background or perfect phone or microphone. I'm very dull when it comes to videos, but I hope that this carries some weight and it manages to touch you and you can come back strong. If you're new to this channel, I'm surpassing Google across the internet. If you would like to subscribe, that will be awesome. I would love that. I'd like to reach 1,000 subscribers, and use that as energy to set up YouTube and as a side thing, because I have so much to say in terms of adjusting the world as a whole, and I've done a lot of things on the internet. You can search me on surpassing Google, in terms of impacting people and adjusting the world mostly. So your boy Terry once again. I wonder if you'll enjoy this video, but at the very least, I'm hoping that a few people can pick something, and especially Cody can stay inspired and be restored to YouTubing, because he manages to impact many, and unknown to him, the span of his impact. So your boy Terry once again, surpassing Google, and have an awesome day.